friends. You guys are friends, yeah. You find a woman laying on the floor underneath the ladder. She is in obvious pain and her arm is clearly broken with a piece of bone protruding from the skin and sticking out. How are you going to handle the situation?
See if she's awake. Clear the scenario.
That's the,
Make sure
Clear
make
the
sure
area. Move the ladder.
Make sure the
Okay.
area is safe. Check
okay,
if,
very good.
Ask if she's okay. Check if she's conscious.
Well, let's go. Let's.
Breathe.
Don't tell me. You guys have to do it.
That's
Yo,
right.
God! Oh my goodness!
Just joking. Breathe.
Your
Are you awake?
Doohickey is on the filing
She's
cabinet.
alive, guys.
Oh.
A tourniquet? Does he have a gauze?
Fun fact, I have a head injury.
Okay. So she's conscious, right? She told you she has a head injury. So, what should you guys do? She's facing down. Do you know if she has any
Move her-
injuries underneath?
No. Should we move her stomach? I mean, like her back.
Yeah, we would have
Yeah.
to move her
We
to
would
her back.
have to
So,
be careful.
since you suspect
Okay,
that
you
she
lift up
has,
her arm and just hold it. Like,
you suspect she has a head injury. Don't know the neck injury. So when you flip her over, what do you got to make sure you're holding on to?
her head.
Correct.
Okay, ready? We're gonna flip you over. I mean, hold on her head. Watch out for her head.
Somebody get her head.
I got her head. She's okay.
Okay.
I'm put her arm right there.
Very good.
Move her hair out of her so she can talk to us.
Okay, so she's conscious. She's
Start stabbing you, that would really suck. And to no ends, right? You want to move them to safety before you do that, and always call 911. But I'm sure by that time, if there was a shooter or somebody on campus for the night, 911 was probably already being called, especially if it was already a lockdown going on. But you'd want to treat your patients, your friends, your buddies. And in the middle room, in the woods room, I mean, could that really happen to somebody? Because kids are goofy, right? Sometimes they just don't pay attention. And maybe not a whole hand, but certainly maybe a finger, right? You know how you know when you have a good woods teacher? He's missing a few fingers. No, I'm just kidding. don't repeat that. or is it a good woods teacher still has all of his fingers? But any questions for me about anything, guys? Okay. Good job. Go to the next empty station. You guys are good to go. If you guys see that.
To stop the bleeding, and then you apply it with a bandage to keep that pressure on that gauze that's inside that wound. Okay? So, one of you guys. I need one of you. Pressure. So let's just say you got that whole roll in there. So what now? Okay. So let's just that. With what? Just like that. Shh. Okay, so you can elevate her leg a little bit. And you're gonna put it right through that cinch there. Yeah, right through there. So the gauze was used for what? To stop the bleeding. And this bandage is used to what? Okay.
just watch over him. Just make sure he doesn't move.
He's gonna go in shock.
Make sure that he stays still so that way his scratcher doesn't injure itself more by him moving around. So just wait until paramedics arrive.
Do you have like a little
He goes speed at it.
Alright.
Are you okay? Are you alive?
As far as hanging around is the best you can do. So
Do we have to treat the other big old slash?
that's
What about that?
okay, so treat this one. So we're good so far. We're gonna move on to our. They were out by the pool, and so they're your friend's dad is out there on his computer. He has a power cord next to it. He's charging his computer. And then let's say that there's your friend's brother's out there. He's a toddler. He's running around the poolside. And let's say that your friend's father gets a phone call while the toddler's running around. He's distracted by it, and so the toddler runs by, trips on the power cord, and falls into the water with it. And so, what should you be doing?
Get him out the water.
You jump in, get him out the water, bring him to safety. Should you get? Actually, you shouldn't jump in. Get like some kind of insulated hole, something that has rubber on it, and you kind of take him out with that because it's
Wait.
insulated. If you go in, you'll also get shocked.
Wait, so the baby's shocked or is he drowned?
He's doing both.
Yeah, because he's
Okay.
Right now, the power cord fell into the water with him.
Get him out with one of those.
yeah. You literally use one of those things. Just make sure it has a rubber handle.
Poor dude.
Okay, and so you got him out the water. Let's say this is him. While you're doing that, let's say the father's out there. What should you ask him to do? Okay, but let's say he's panicking because the child just fell into the water and he's getting electrocuted, so he's
Slap
panicking right
him.
now. So let's say your friend's also there. What should he be doing?
Call 911.
Okay, yeah. And so let's say he calls 911. Tells him the address, what happened. This baby's room. So you go ahead and check his breathing and everything.
He's not breathing.
Okay, he's not breathing, and does he have a pulse?
No.
No. Okay, so what should you do now? Go ahead.
You should.
CPR.
So let's say the father's still freaking out. All three of you get there. What do you guys be doing?
Calming him down.
So one of you should go over there and calm down the father. And so your friend D-Max said the paramedics are on their way about 20 minutes out from now. So you're just gonna watch over the child, make sure that you do the CPR. How many cycles did you?
I mean, we go in deep to the forest, right? A mile or two, and then if somebody breaks something, you gotta carry them out. Okay, so good job. You guys all did good. Who's in charge of this gaggle?
Me.
Okay, get on the track and go to your next station.
Yeah, it would be great.
That would be lovely if you could just head on over. Lovely to just come over.
Yeah. What else should we give her? Could you wrap it with this all around him? Yeah. Yeah, she can do that. Okay, sorry, 911. I'm sorry, talking out loud.
No,
Alright.
I think that's only for her arms. That will go all the way around the body.
You don't think this will go all the way?
That's not gonna go all the way around the body. You literally
All right,
sorry,
so
back.
his intestines fell out. What do we do with them? You see his
Put him on his
on
side.
top, right?
Yeah.
Do we shove him back in?
No.
No. All right. So if this was like, now, is this a possible situation that could happen here at Valley?
Yes. Yeah.
Absolutely. And so if the guy was outside shooting, or in this case, he stabbed him, right? And he's not in the area right now, we would do what? We would take him to safety, get him out of there, and then we would try to treat him. Right? Are you all done?
How do I wrap?
Alrighty, right now we're wrapping him up, so.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, lift him up. Get up, buddy.
I know, we gotta finish up.
Move his arm.
Get your comb.
Is he dead?
Alright, so what else? So you guys got the abdominal wound on, and we got him into safety. What else should we do? What's probably going to happen now? You can go into what?
Shock.
Shock. So what should we do?
Lift his feet above his heart.
Yep, I don't have anything here to lift his feet up, but we'll make sure we have it for both periods. All right, so you would lift his feet up, right? Raise his legs. All right, so next scenario. So we're running out of time, so we're going to speed it up a little bit. And this is anybody have Woods class in this group? No? All right. A student was not listening to Mr. Hill, the Woods teacher, and accidentally cut his Left hand off. What should you do as a responder?
See if they're awake, and then make sure the scene is safe.
So yeah, he
Put him
was
on his
just-
back.
He was sawing, and he was paying attention to the pretty girl that walked in, and he accidentally cut his hand off. So what should you guys do?
Put a tourniquet. We'll make sure like the scene is safe and all those first steps.
Yeah.
Then put a tourniquet on and get his hand and put it on ice.
And then tell the teacher to call or someone call 911.
Yeah, someone would call 911. Hey, don't tighten it for real though, because we don't want him to really lose his hand.
He's gonna lose his arm today.
She's excited.
She's like, I'm ready.
I pretend twisted it all over.
All right,
Okay, we twisted on the tourniquet.
Now,
and what
now
time
what are
is
you
it?
doing with the other end of his hand, of a stump?
Putting it on.
What do you guys gotta do?
Oh,
switching. He's switching. He's lost a lot of blood.
Goes right here, right here.
What are you guys going to do?
Apply pressure.
Right, you get him. You
Guys,
gotta
it's
cover
gotta
that
apply
like
pressure.
this.
Almost there, cadets. All the way to the yellow line. Come on. How's our patient doing? Conscious. Conscious. Okay, patient. Good job. Very good.
Actually, very knowledgeable student.
Good. Very good. Okay, good job. Why you guys got band-aids all over? What the heck is going on here?
I got injured at work.
The ovens are hot. Don't tell me you got big old giant hickey on your neck, man.
Never said that.
Cadet, take that band-aid off.
Why, Chief?
Because you're going to owe me some push-ups, Cadet.
Why, Chief?
Oh, and her too.
Yeah. Why'd you take that bandit off, Adolfo?
Let's see what you got, Cadet.
Take that bandit off.
Okay, you owe me push-ups because you're light. You have a big old hickey. Okay. Here's your scenario. All right, so you guys are just walking down the street, right? And then you find a woman lying on the ground, right? You see a ladder that you can assume that she fell off the ladder. She's in obvious pain and her arm is clearly broken. Okay? Arm is clearly broken with a piece of bone protruding from the skin. So, how are you guys going to handle the situation?
Check the scene.
Okay. But I want you guys to talk through it, but also you gotta do it. Okay?
Check the scene. Is there any like murderers around here?
Okay, scene is safe. Scene is safe.
You never know.
Scene is safe.
Ask her if she's conscious. Excuse me, ma'am. Are you okay? I said she's conscious.
Okay, she's conscious. And she's gonna tell you that she has a cut on her head. Look, and she's saying her head hurts. So what are we gonna do?
Flip her over to see what.
Okay, if you're gonna flip her over, what should you guys all three do? Because if her head hurts, what should you guys make sure you're holding on to?
Her head.
Okay.
Avoid banging her head or anything.
All right, very good.
I have to go myself. Alright. I've been on this side.
It's right, that's
What the hell?
Okay. All right, now cadets, you see what's going on here, so let's fix her.
Can you handle the situation?
Yeah,
This is the equipment available.
this is all you got.
Another bandage. And that. That goes around the arm, doesn't
Okay, cadets, before you guys all fail, what do we need to do?
it? Call 911.
Thank you.
Call 911. Is this 911? Yes. No. Where's the floor? See, where's the surroundings at, Chief? Said, just like a house? Or
Yeah.
like a tree?
Sadly, he was gonna do.
32986 Negro Road, Lake, Albuquerque, New Mexico. I have a female. He's bleeding, right?
Hmm.
Chief, she's like bleeding out right now?
Yep.
Probably age 18.
She's bleeding, but also has a compound fracture. So, could you stick all that all up in there?
Have a compound
You
fracture.
probably should stick
currently
some on
laying
there,
down
right,
on
to
the
stop the bleeding.
Conscious. Speedball. You know over the ceiling.
Thank you. My goodness, I'm like that. Thank you. You didn't spit it.
Then you're gonna wanna take some bandages and wrap it. Keep said we have to do the 2-finger, so when you wrap it, you should be able to get 2-finger under it. So it's not too tight and it's not too loose. Not like before on advanced means you can put your whole fist in.
Bandage on there. That's what this is for, to insert bandage, and then you just constantly keep on wrapping. All the way, so it's nice and tight, whatever. So that's in there, okay? And then, once it's all the way tight, then you guys would use these hooks, these ones right here, to then close it off, okay? And make sure that never it has little teeth, in there. That's gonna clamp this whole bandage and make sure it doesn't come undone. So that pressure is applied where that gauze is inside that, okay? The bleeding is not happening. And then you're gonna treat your patient for shock and make sure that they're in a comfortable position of where they're at. And then after we do this, I'm gonna talk about the tourniquet.
And then, so you come upon your friend who's had a stab wound. What should you guys do?
So check the seam.
Okay, check the scene.
So are you
Yeah, go ahead, go.
are you
No, go.
not winning?
Oh, my winning now. Go.
Alright.
Is the scene safe?
Yeah, the scene is safe. Well, but the guy, you don't know where the guy is though, so what should you do with him?
Move him to somewhere safe.
Move her to somewhere safe. There you go.
Do we pick him up?
So what should you do? You don't have to pick him up, just what do you do now?
Call 911.
Okay, 911's been called.
Yes.
What should you do now?
A ginger. So is he just like
Well, you
actually
ignore
right
the
now?
hand. Ignore the hand. We're just
to
doing
go
the
for the organ
stab wound.
first? Alright.
That's another one.
Grab the goals.
So what should you do? His intestines are kind of falling out. What should you
Yes,
do?
there's a
Pick it up and put it back onto his stomach.
Yeah.
Put it back on the stomach, and then what?
Probably
Wrap it.
Get the goals. 7.
Don't worry, we can let you die.
You're not dying. You're not dying on my watch. With the intestines leaking out. Get more gauze. Get more gauze. And the amputated hand.
Who uses stationarist?
Leaving.
Okay, yeah, no.
Valley High School, something. 389. Oak Creek, New Mexico.
Okay, so what should you guys do?